Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Hopefully that was the glitch for the stream. Maybe. Okay, so now my music's not working. Hey, everybody. Fix that up. Oh, well, let's just start building. Don't know why that's not working. Oh well, at least my mic's doing it without music. Alright. Well, okay. Okay. So if you can't tell, I'm having a fun time with my music and whatever. So let's just get the building. So if you were with me last time, we were working on the Apocalypse, which I'll show you real quick how it's looking right now. So really pretty. It's looking real pretty. I did end up having to glue the chest vents. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. chat, how is everybody doing tonight? Hey Rinkai, how you doing? So what's everybody up to this evening? I really don't know what is up with my sound tonight. It was working before I started streaming. The second I started, I was like, nope, not gonna do it. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with it, but it's same settings I had last time and it worked fine. I think what happened is I probably updated OBS and didn't realize it and need to go back to a previous version. Try one more time and then I'm gonna just call it on the sound. Alright, I think I got that working. Let's just focus on building. By the way, how is everyone? I just got done mowing the yard. Probably explains the terrible job I'm doing at getting a live stream prepped. Ah, what you having for lunch there? I like that green tea in a dream. Yeah, I think I like it too. I think it really depends on what your preference is for that. 8. I think the UV one looks best overall, just because it, you can see it. It looks kind of like it's already lit up a little bit, even without the lights. And when you pop that on, it just really pops. No shiny stickers under the clear parts. I think they really do want you to use the UV ones, but they just include them because they're cool like that. Speaking of shiny stickers, oh yeah, most definitely. Now, this is just my opinion, so I'm just gonna kind of throw it out there. I feel like so many third-party kits lately, or independent releases, like they're all kind of based on like the Mark II and a lot of Zeta style designs. Like it's either Seed, 00, or Zeta, which is pretty cool because those are, good shows. I'm not a huge fan of Seed, but I'm a huge Zeta fan, so lots of this is about right up my alley. The struggle is so real. How many of you guys hate these things? I almost would prefer another, like, just color separation. I cannot stand I'd almost prefer to paint this stuff. Yeah, I agree. It's mid, but the designs are really nice. But I don't know. I haven't seen it in a minute. It's been a while. Maybe I need to revisit it. Because no, I can't whip out the metallic marker as much as I want to. Because I really like to show these kits as they are out of the box. So I wish. I don't know. C just never took to me. Maybe because it is kind of a retelling of 0079, but like, why didn't they go anywhere with the space whales? I need more about those space whales. Anybody know what the space whales is about? Like in Seed, what is that about? Like drop some knowledge on me in the chat. Like, I never. Why didn't we do that? Yeah, that most definitely have to always show it like what it is, because I don't want people like, I don't want to like put in a bunch of extra work and then people be like, well, my experience wasn't like that, which, you know, when it comes to these kinds of kids, very common that you're gonna have different experiences across people. Hey Chester, how you doing? Welcome back. You missed about 20 minutes of my computer going crazy and not wanting to live stream, but I forced it to do its thing. Oh, that's fine, man. I embrace your culture, dude. Seriously. We're working on the apocalypse again, finally. Alright. Really starting to... For everybody here, you know, how's your night going? Doing good? I'm doing good. I'm sorry if I sound super tired. I got off work and immediately began mowing the yard and this, that, and the other. So I'm just tired. Undergating's pretty good so far. It really has been pretty good so far. I've been digging it. You know, not a lot of areas where it's jacked up. You know how sometimes when they do undergating, they don't really pay attention to where it is, and you end up with like the undergate right next to a peg, and you end up cutting into it. It's pretty well thought out. Kind of got like a psycho frame. Oh yeah, dude. I definitely know Gunpla is pretty big over there. Like a large majority of my subscriptions are from that area. So I appreciate you guys. You know, keep building over. You know. Did I mess this up? Sure as heck did. Oh, I just broke it. Nothing wrong with the company here. I did that. I messed that up bad. We'll just live with that one. So, hey, you know, that's a good little life lesson for anybody who ever builds Gunpla. Like, seriously, you're gonna screw up, and it's okay. It's alright. Don't beat yourself up over it. You know? I'm sure. Well, I just wasn't paying much attention, and those green parts are kind of difficult to see on the runners. Well, it was just the glow-in-the-dark pieces, so, you know, I definitely could do some battle damage, but I'm gonna see. I think it's gonna hide. I do. So I'm gonna hope I didn't mess it up too bad. There's still connection points to other parts, so it's definitely still gonna fit. And, you know, just move on. Definitely won't be the marathon live stream I did like last week. Probably just gonna stream till about 9:30. That's the goal tonight. I'm not gonna stay up too late. I've been lucky lately. I haven't been breaking stuff, so I'm just gonna say, hey, that's my fault. So that's okay. We just move on. Oops, you're gonna hear loud. Sorry about that. Dude, I do wish I had gotten that Sky Defender, but like at the same time, this is the part I cut. So just for future reference, some of these look, this one in particular kind of looks like you should cut about here, but you got to go to the side, and I just was not paying attention, and I sure did cut that off. So I'm sure in the end it'll be okay, I hope. Yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah. So yeah, just hoping to get the shoulders done tonight. I'm still waiting on my Nizza. I don't know how to say that, but I am definitely looking forward to it. I've been digging Motor Nuclear for a minute now, and they've released some really awesome kits. It's a lot of detail on here. It's gonna pop once we panel line it. Yes. Can't hear my voice? You sure? I'm pretty loud. It's like the only thing that's been working this whole stream is my mic. They can't silence me. Of course, I'm also very tired too, so, you know, there's that. Is this a bit better? Alright, more metallic stickers. Okay, we get a choice, I think. Okay, hold on. We got a choice. So we gotta add metallic stickers here on both sides. Alright, so let's do this with you guys. So in the chat, I'm about to pop this up. Are we gonna do the greens or are we gonna do the reds? So, y'all vote on that. I'm going to keep cutting out pieces. Tell me what you guys want for this. Green or red? Oh, red takes the lead. Like, almost done with cutting out stuff for the shoulders, and we can start panel lining. So what do y'all think about the new lights? I've upgraded my lights. I've actually upgraded my camera pole. The thing, so like I have like almost a real setup now. Isn't that amazing? Like, so now I have 4 lights, 4 whole lights. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. So looking like we're gonna be going with red. Unless y'all have some big objections to that. I feel like a real YouTuber now. I got lights and all that kind of stuff. A real boy. Oh. I hate when they do this stuff. Okay. Companies, please, if I can get this in the shot, stop putting nubs right on a panel line. Like a panel lining opportunity. That is, I hate that.
Yeah, it is. It's legit. Too legit to quit. Ha!
If I weren't so tired, I could probably do it better. Oh, we're back to tied. Someone. Back to tied though. So we got 50% green, 50% red. Yeah, I don't think Disney's gonna worry about me too much. I say that now. Now I'm on their radar. Content ID is gonna be like, are you playing Mickey Mouse videos? Like, what's going on? I think he might be public domain. Maybe I'm good. Maybe I could do like a whole like episode with a Mickey voice. Maybe do that for April Fools next year. Have like just a really short review, but do it in a Mickey Mouse voice.
The articulation on this kit is amazing. It's almost like Goofy built it.
Best laid plans of mice and men. This is a nice kit, though. I mean, I'm enjoying the build. Those front vents, like, drove me nuts. I swear, these are my big, like, if I have to make a complaint, these guys are just... No, you can't pet the rabbits. No rabbits. Okay? Lenny, you got me? Okay. These always throw me off too, if I can get this in focus, when the runner, where you're cutting stuff up, like you can see, I'm sorry about my hands, y'all, like I said, I was mowing the yard, where you have like something that looks like a peg coming off the runner. Oh, the thing about the vents, that was basically they would not go on. I tried, and I tried so much, and I don't know if people were tuning in just to see me fail or if they felt bad for me. So if you're just tuning in, we have a poll in the chat for which color stickers we're gonna use on some of this on the shoulder pieces here, either green or red. So we'll start. I don't know if you can hear that. That's my cat, but you guys get to decide on this build since you're here. This song is always gives me a little bit of trouble on content stuff. Why can't I? What we're gonna do, I'm gonna give me 2 seconds here. We're gonna fix this. Because there. All right. I'll figure that out. I know I had to have updated OBS and it just not carry over my settings right. But that's the thing. I didn't really check everything before I got started and just kind of just let it go. Just kind of impromptu build. Yeah, I'm trying to fix it a little bit. It's like I said, for some reason my settings aren't saving, and so I'm trying to fix it. I think it's because I had multiple media sources for a bit and it was not wanting to deal with that. It doesn't help that my computer is like, God, almost 10 or 12 years old. So it looks like we're gonna go with red. Let's see, E9, E9. Like I'm calling bingo. So if you like hanging out with me here on YouTube, you know, a sub is always nice. But also, if you check out Facebook, if you're anybody in the world still on there, I help run a group called Mecha Apocalypse. So we're actually we're on our last day of registration for our Hot Zaku Summer contest. But you know, if you're welcome to come check us out. It's the honest best place to be a mecha fan because it's the most, honestly, it really is the absolute most chill group I've ever been a part of. So very little toxicity and everyone's just really awesome to one another. So if you're interested, you know, check us out and happy to have you. See, we need 1, 2, 4 more pieces. Well, 8 technically. And we'll be ready to start building the shoulders for. Here we go. So after this kit, I don't know what I'm gonna put on my docket. Any suggestions for some good kits? I mean, I got some in my backlog. I mean, I guess I could do. I got the white, the Snow White from Dayban. I have that. I have the Thor. I kind of wanted to do I have a clear kit. I've never done a clear kit. I have the clear, like, Sun Toys RX-78 that I kind of was thinking about doing after this. My docket. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do after this one. I'm just... And also, it's work. It's supposed to be loud. And annoying. And not where you want to be. I've heard real good things on the Thor. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm gonna be really honest here. After the Destiny, I'm pretty burnt out on Dayban right now. Like, I know that company is just like, release a really good kit, and then release something that is, I'm a little burnt out on them right now. I know I haven't done a lot of theirs lately on the channel, but that one just really kind of took it out of me. Like, and if you haven't seen that Destiny video, that if you listen to my voice in it, I'm trying everything I can to get through that, because at that point I was just done with that kit. And exactly, yeah, they're going way past them. I think a lot of people gave me a lot of hell over my Judge review because I gave the Judge a lower score. I think I gave it like a B something, you know? And people were like, well, this changed everything. This changed everything. You know? And like, honestly, they've been surpassed. The Judge was ahead of its time and changed so much, and I'm not taking anything away from it, but if you compare it to what's out there now, it's night and day. Like, if you look at things like the blue flame by, you know, ZA, it was a million times better than the Judge. Oh, I'm not burnt out by Bandai either. I've considered like doing some Bandai reviews on my channel, but I feel like I'm the third party guy now. Like, that's what I do. But I agree. Why am I gonna spend my time waiting for Bandai when I have so many options from a different company, you know? Right, time to panel line. Oh, I would love to see a Death Scythe in that style. Like, that would be an absolute, like, dream. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn off the mic for that. That gets loud. Hold on. Oh, those would be cool. I think the seed kits were really, for the most part, pretty well done. And they put effort into them, which was nice. I know I said this last time. I am very interested in that new RX-78 version 2.0, that RG. 30-minute missions were pretty cool. That was actually one of the first kits I built. They had just recently come out. Mine never made it on the shelf. It went straight into a box, I'm not gonna lie. But, you know, if you're willing to have the time to put in the effort for that kit, it'll be alright. Yeah, they do, because they've been just like non-stop the last couple of years, like, and it seems like Bandai's just, I think Bandai's cool. Like, almost feel like Bandai's cool with it. Like, their properties are getting more popular and they're not having to produce anything, but you know. Oh, they're doing a 30-minute, like, fantasy thing? Like, what are they doing? I haven't heard about this. By the way, hi, Meep. You missed me losing my mind for a bit and talking like Mickey Mouse. And my stream not wanting to work. So it's like a medieval kind of thing. That's cool. So tired. But I want to get these shoulders done. Gonna get a little sloppy with the panel lining. That's okay. We can be a little sloppy with the panel lining. Because I'm me, and I'm gonna break things, and that's okay. But not, you can be a little sloppy with panel lining, but you can't be sloppy with spaghetti. Yeah, you need a Blade King. But you know, I thought about doing my top 10 like releases of the year around Christmas and things like that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I think if I were to give like a kit of the year, it would be a very huge toss up between the Trailblazer and the Blue Flame. I do not remember if it was I don't think it was. I don't think it was, but I cannot honestly remember. I mean, I'm gonna say no. I'm honestly gonna say no, because I believe it was all molded plastic. I'm looking at it now. I took a second to look at it. I believe it was it. Oh, it isn't. I don't think it is at all. But I painted the eyes. Yeah, the Blue Flame can actually hold that sword. Because the oh no. Gonna have to go back and watch the review. Oh, woe is me. No, thank you, you know. Oh man. We're gonna get through this section tonight pretty quickly, because I wanna get a little bit of sleep. Yeah, I'm glad it was helpful. You definitely, overall, you know, it's all about sharing the love of this hobby, you know? At the end of the day, all I want to do is have people building and enjoying their lives. Yes, I am panel lining the UV parts a little bit so that you can see some of the details when they're lit up. Because the black enamel will help with that. Maybe get it at the right angle where y'all can see. So even with it lit up, you can see that little bit of black there, which kind of helps. It makes it, I don't know, in my opinion, a bit more realistic. I have cracked stuff with this panel liner before. I have done it, but here's the deal, okay? And this is what I do. Everybody says I'm wrong. I don't clear coat. I don't do all that stuff before I panel line. So when you're putting a kit together, you stress the plastic a lot. That's just gonna happen. But the thing is, when you do that, you're creating little micro cracks in the plastic, areas for the panel lining fluid to be able to flow into, which is what causes a lot of those problems. And so what I do is I panel line before I build, so that I can avoid a lot of those micro cracks and things like that. So I still have to watch out for pooling. Obviously, you can't let it pool. It's still gonna hurt the plastic, but this is just a little bit, I think, a little bit easier way of doing it. And honestly, I've tried the pins, I've tried this and that, and it just never looks as clean as the paneling fluid. I've thought about, you can make your own. I've thought about doing that before. You and me both. I have not been doing a good job about clear coating or anything, because all my kits are indoors, and there's my area is kind of more subterranean basement. I don't know if that says something about me or the community, but it's just a step I really just don't do anymore. It's probably gonna come back to bite me, like, hard. Look at that. Look at that in comparison. I'm gonna get a grip on this. So that's with the panel lines. That's not, like, look how much detail is there. That just panel line your kits, people. Panel line your kits. Yeah, it's called capillary action. It's caused by the tension of the water molecules, or things like that, and causes it to flow through. I love science. So we're at 55% for green now. So we got a poll going. Once I'm done panel lining, that's going to be the end of the poll. I guess if we get to where it's 50%, 50%, we'll just have to do half green, half red. We could do that. Nah, we'll just go with whatever the poll says. We're gonna be cool about this. I'll see you then, man. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, I don't know when the next stream's gonna be. I like I said, I just randomly do that. I whenever I have a chance to build. Look at all that hidden detail. I don't know why people don't. Well, I can see why. This is intimidating if you're like a first time build. I'll see what I can do by another weekend stream. I think it just depends on time. Or just new to the hobby. So, one area that I won't panel line because it drives me nuts is when you have a little block that sticks out and connects to a flat part, and you have that little seam right there. I don't know why I don't like the unevenness of it. There. We got this. We got this. Ah! Don't drop it. Dude, Saturday was a haul, dude. I did 5 hours on stream. I have never used the. I have one, but I've never really had luck with those felt markers. Alright, so this is the last piece. Time to start cleaning up. So, looking at the poll, who's last chance on that poll? For green or red, right now green is in the lead. So, if you want green on the shoulders, which, you know, give me 1 second. So we're at 50-50 right now. So I guess we'll go what? Green on one side, red on another? What do you guys think? We can get a tiebreaker vote for green or red, so we can make a decision. So next vote wins it. Just hopped on, you could be the tying vote or the deciding vote. Next vote wins. Next vote wins. Come on, y'all. Also, if you just joined us, we're working on the Apocalypse, brought to you by my good friends over at Gundam Central. Make sure to check them out. The link will be in the description. Gotta do a promo every once in a while, right? Oh yeah, I feel like I've said that enough. I can do it in my sleep. They really are a great site. If you haven't checked them out, honestly, they are amazing. You know, I'm not just chilling for them. Like, I honestly use them before I even started doing this, and they really have always been my go-to place. still tied. Come on, y'all. We got people in the chat or on the video. What do you think? Green or red? So we're about to get to where we're gonna be building on this thing. I'm gonna hate the delay I have. I gotta figure out something for that. Seriously, because it's too long. Like, it's almost a 10 to 15 second delay, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so I think this new setup's working out pretty nice. Like, I noticed that there's a lot less bumps and the camera seems to hold the focus a lot better. I got an actual like arm to clamp to my desk, and it's definitely working a lot better. I also got 2 new lights, which, you know, they're nice and bright. Maybe one more there. It's a little better. Let's see. So, a little panel lining tip. I always like to go in the same direction, not back and forth usually, unless it's like the bottom of a foot. I always try to go in the same direction as I go. And when you have recessed pieces, it's always a good idea to kind of bring them. So like, here's the recessed part. I'm starting on top of the piece and bringing it down. That way I leave a bit of the paint inside of that. We're still at 50-50, so... Oh, wait. Yeah, right. So someone just voted. Hold on. Alright, someone was our deciding vote. We are going to go with red. Changed right as I was saying that. That's awesome. Who's our deciding vote? Make yourself known. Make yourself known. Who's our deciding vote there in the chat? Come on, don't be shy. Come on. All right, fine. Okay. It's kind of like watching paint dry. Alright then, keep your secret voter. I like that. Secret voter. Alright, so while I'm finishing this up, let's get a little non-gunpla here. Let's talk some video games. So last time I was talking about my favorite video game of all time being as I always do that now, MetalmanX. So what is your favorite video game of all time? I have to say, recently I played Metroid Dread, and that was a blast of a game. Speaking of Metroid, anybody in here see AO Mecha's Metroid build he did? And then also Otaku Builder's build of Kitbash of Samus Aran? Ooh. Yeah, I had to stay away from World of Warcraft. I was afraid I was going to get sucked into that one too much. My friends, panel lining complete. let's get to some snap building. First, we gotta do some stickers. Maybe we'll do some stickers. There we go. 1 down, 3 to go. I think the red was a good choice, everyone. I'm just throwing things. Like, right. So these stickers are very, like, sticky, but they're also, like, they're cut really well. I'll give them that. Their stickers are, even though I find water slides and foil stickers very tedious, they are well cut. Come over this piece again with our not do a good job on this one. We need to go back. Oh, yeah, dry transfers were fun. I always just use a guitar pick on them. Okay, So we got a couple more stickers to do, and we'll be on our way. These pieces. So we need oh, so tiny. Let's see. I'm trying to see where exactly. It goes in this tiny, tiny, tiny little section right there. Okay. I mean, if I lose this one, yeah, I lose this one. Did I mention I dislike stickers? Oh. Come here. Good enough. Good enough. Goal is to wrap this up around 9:30, but we're gonna go overtime. Don't leave sections undone. Okay. Let's see here. Alright. time for nimble little fingers to do their jobs. Where exactly? Ah. It would help Metalman if you did things right. Who would like me if I did everything the right way? Don't answer that. Definitely got some tight fits on this. In areas with the green parts. I am curious if it is the same issue if I were using the clear version of the parts, but I don't know. I might try that out on a different stream. Okay, so here is the section that if you caught the stream earlier that I cut in half on accident. So, yay. Let's see. Yeah, you're totally gonna be able to see it. I just wonder if it's this type of plastic. Did I forget? I did. Forgot to cut out a piece. I totally did. That's okay. good. Looking good. Okay. Now, that on, we have these guys. Okay. Now. Move into come on. It's a lot of little parts fitting together. Here we go. Got it in place. Okay, good. All right. And 111. Probably end up just one side of this done tonight. Then have to call it a night. So this is Leah of Little Faith. Welcome. I got this from Gundam Model Center, Gundam Central. This is a pre-production, or not pre-production, but pre-release I know you got 3 more hours of work, but I gotta get up for work in the morning too, so gotta. I'll have to. Okay, what the hell? This is confusing. Is it? Oh, okay, okay. That's not really clear in the manual. Alright, so. Yeah, okay, alright. So it looks in the manual like it just like pops in here. Next to it, but it's gonna go in here. I'm just gonna drop it and throw things. Yeah, okay. Okay, we got this. We got this, people. We got this. Okay. Next. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yes. We are rolling now. I got the idea. I think there should be some like movement here, but I'm not gonna test it right now. Alright, we got a shoulder done. That looks cool. You see that part I messed up, but like I said, it's pretty well hidden. Did I really forget another piece? I did. Alright, so we're gonna get this shoulder done, and we are calling it a night. I don't know about y'all, but it doesn't seem like my brain's working properly. So this one should be easier because I didn't mess it up. Next time, hopefully my streaming stuff works right. That'd be great. Because I had all this new music that I could do that would not mess with the YouTube filters and algorithm stuff. And and I upgraded OBS to do it, and I'm pretty sure it just couldn't handle it. These are a bit finicky to build, I'm not gonna lie. Like this one, they are relying on you being able to walk and chew bubblegum at the same time. Go. So this alright. A bit. Go. Last few pieces. Cross your fingers out and screw this one up. I like the design of how they did the shoulders, though. Like the build of it. I think that, you know, this part's a little finicky, but I like what they did. Alright. Looks good. Looks real good. I'm digging. I love this green on here. This is so cool. Well, that is gonna be it for tonight. I don't know when I'll be streaming next time, but you know, I really appreciate you guys coming out. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, a sub and a like is always appreciated. If not, I'm glad you had some fun. So, you know, we'll see you next time here on MetalmanX Builds. And again, thank you to Gundam Central for helping me out. Thank you for everyone that has supported me on this. So, y'all take care, and we'll see you on the next live stream.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.